On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfuckers Here, we got my 1981 Pontiac Bonneville. Yeah, be right back, show y'all what we got going on. I'll y'all in a minute. Well, as y'all can see, the rooster hadn't crowed yet. It's early as fuck out here. So, and you know, the mechanic, your brain didn't shut off. So, got to thinking, I had this line right here. This is for the old R4. This shows the connectors right there. You know, this old R4 compressor. The ends, they would go to the back of this motherfucker, right? I had this line. This ain't the original. Had this line when I was thinking about changing out the lines, when I bought the whole thing. And then it got to the point when I finally got a chance to get to it. It got to the point where I couldn't return this motherfucker. So I got to thinking. I know I said in the previous video that I was going to take it somewhere to go get the line done. I was like, I might cut this off because look, we got to go here. And I couldn't, I said in the video, I didn't have that fitting with the kit. So I got to think, I said, what if I cut this, put a new fitting, because I got the fittings to fit here, and then see if that'll work. And then I got the fitting to go right here to here. So, hey, be worth a try, right? Hell yeah, let's give it a go. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. We got that where it need to be. And we're gonna cut this and see what we can get. You know what I'm saying? So holler at y'all in a minute. Here's the set I got. Got on Amazon. Here's a part number. So comes, you know, nice little set. Even come with gloves if you need. Got this little cutter. That's what we're gonna use today in a minute here. To cut hoses if you need to. See? Cut that shit right there. And you got gloves and if you need that. And then here's the actual set. Got all the little dies for each different connector you need to crimp on and all that good shit. So we're gonna use these motherfuckers and cut right here. Let's see. See how good this cut is. I'm gonna try to get it right flush. That way I get as much line as I need. But I'm gonna probably need both my hands, so we're gonna have y'all in a minute. And as y'all see, this motherfucker cut that bitch off with no issues. I mean, it was quick and precise. Look, flushed in a sunbath. So let me see what we can get figured out here, and we'll be back in a minute, y'all. This is the hose kit I got. Coming all those fittings and different hoses and shit. I got this from Speedway Motors. And there's the part number if you need it. Yep. Well, it's got a speed. It's manufactured by Speedway Motors, but I got it on Amazon. So got all the little different fittings and whatnot. And then you use the little crimper there and do your job, do what you gotta do. So we're gonna see how this works. So I'll tell y'all in a minute. We got old Sharpie here. And then it's got a hole on the side of these motherfuckers to let you know that the line is all the way up to the edge. And then you get your marker and mark the orientation because you don't want this motherfucker to be lopsided and all that other shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You mark on the fitting, then mark on, that way when you crimp it, it's good to go. So, we're going, and you don't have to take this back out the car. You can mark it and then go from there. You can do it inside the car and crimp it. I'm probably not gonna be able to show y'all the crimp part because, again, it's early as fuck. Ain't nobody up. It's just me. And I'm out here in my motherfucking pajamas. This what how mechanics work, man. We get the idea, we get to thinking, and we gotta go for it. So, you know, it is what it is out here. So we're gonna have a y'all in a minute. Now we got a new crimp line on. And got my little bag of O-rings I keep around. And we're gonna put some pag oil on it and send it. Get on that end too. And there it is. So holler at y'all in a minute. As y'all can see, we got the first recycled line, and then we got the new crimp on the end here. And it's all set. Now we're working on the second one for the high side. Got it marked on both ends. Now we're gonna go crimp it. So holler at y'all in a minute. Now we got both lines in, made. Now it's time to pull a vacuum on this old girl, see what she do. So we're gonna have to try in a minute. We got the gauges on, got the vacuum pump. Turn it on. Open up the lines. And see what we get. I got the low side. Open up the high side. If I can get it with one damn hand, let's see here. What? Switch camera hands. And we're sucking on down, so we're gonna have a channel in a minute. While it's vacuuming down, I'll show y'all how this works. See, you got all these different dies right here, right? Blah, blah, blah. Find the one that fits your application. Stick it in there with the holes, of course. Lock it in there. Take this little pin. Stick it in there. Of course, on the other side, it's going to be a hose. And then you got right where it says here, if I can get it to focus, it says reset and work. Turn it to work. And then squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Get your aggression out. You know what I'm saying? And then it crimps down on that motherfucker. And you got a hose. There it is. So, yep. That's what I figured I'd show y'all that. Yeah. So, we're going to holler at y'all in a minute. Well, this concludes this episode of Fix It Your Motherfucker Self on my 1981 Pontiac Bonneville. Till the next time, y'all be careful out in these streets.